Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra. Let's see from now until the 15th of September. Let's see what's coming in terms of your love life, finances, health, and your career. So, starting off, let's see what's your energy going to be like overall. So, Four of Wands is all about finding that stability in your life, finding that happiness, giving yourself that time to focus on your career, giving yourself that time to focus on celebrating your life. Okay, so Four of Wands is all about celebration. Some of you guys might also be having to attend some sort of party or wedding. This could be family event, or this could also be like a get together where you will enjoy your life with your friends and family. It could also mean you getting recognition at work, you being appreciated for what you do, and you definitely being celebrated by your company or your colleagues. Okay, some of you guys might be visiting your hometown this month. Okay, I see some homecoming for you, and it's mostly going to be about celebration and having a good time. I personally feel that you have manifested this, okay, and you are happy. You're in a good light, good energy, good vibe. It majorly means celebrations, achievements, and prosperity and stability. If your life has been going through a drag for the past 4 months, then I see it getting much better, and I see your energy being much more positive and optimistic. Like when it comes to your person with the Six of Cups here, this person is definitely thinking about you. Now, past on you, that's up to you. The person on your mind. Okay, they have you continuously on their mind and they are thinking of all the good times that they have spent with you, the positive thoughts. Bottom card we have is Queen of Pentacles. They just feel lucky to have you in their life. Okay, moving on. With the Moon card, they do have fears. What if you are not so much into them like the way they are? Okay, so that's a constant fear. For some of you, this could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is also a strong, I would say, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Speaking about your person's biggest fear or blockage, I think we have the Eight of Cups and Three of Swords. They fear you moving on from them. In terms of what do they want with you this month, the Chariot card, if at all you've been holding back, then this person wants you to take action towards them. If at all you've been too focused on your career, then they wish you could give them some bit of time. Okay, and if you're a cross watcher, you could agree to this. Okay, I think the Libras are too focused on their finances. You want to achieve it all, but mostly bling blings. Okay, so yes, that being said, what else do we see coming up in terms of relationship for you? With the Queen of Pentacles, you're moving towards commitment. For most of you, you are moving towards healthy relationships. I would say stable connections, balanced relationships. Someone who wants to nurture you, someone who wants to be there for you, someone who wants to protect you, someone who wants to also, in a way, provide. Now, provide doesn't have to be financial. Okay, provide can just be nurturing emotionally, taking care of you, being there for you. Okay, so what else? The Page of Pentacles, if at all, I don't think, I mean, there's been miscommunication, but if at all there is a miscommunication, this person will initiate that. And within the first 5 days itself, you guys can expect a message. Okay. But say, suppose you guys are in separation for a very long time. How is that going to go? I think if you guys are in separation for a very long time, this person is holding back, but at the same time, watching you from a distance. Okay. What are their intentions towards you? With the Judgment card, this person definitely wants a second chance. And in terms of what they wish to offer, with Page of Cups, of course, they will come forward, but you can expect a message between the 5th and the 10th of September. If you guys have been separation for a while, okay, there's been no communication whatsoever. But if you had like communication, then this can be read a little differently. If in the past they were not taking their chances, they were waiting on your reaction. With the Judgment card, they will let you know as to what they expect from you. And with the Page of Cups, they'll be more nurturing and more emotionally available to you than before. Okay, so take what resonates in your case, and let's go to the clarifiers. Why do we have the Four of Wands in your energy? The Ten of Cups, dude, you're gonna be so freaking happy this month. Okay, I'm also very happy for you. Whenever a Libra is happy, I'm happy. You know it. Besides that, with Princess of Swords, I think if at all you are defensive, sometimes Libra can be their own blockage. This combination encourages you to approach your relationship with idea of a long-term happiness, wishful thinking, curiosity, and openness towards the possibilities. Okay, by doing so, you can deepen your emotional connect and find fulfillment in your life and this connection as well. Stay open to the possibility or the idea that things will go good for you. Stay focused on that wishful thinking, not so much be resentful because of a past event. Say suppose if you've had a bad relationship with them because of commitment, then that is going to get fixed as well. Okay, I see things getting back together for you. Also, those who have had a very strained or a very distant relationship with your parents, with your best friend, with that one person that mattered a lot to you, then there are very high chances of that relationship getting fixed this month. If at all your person directly approaches you for a relationship, I don't think you're going to be very open to them, because you do have fears that this is going to be another false start. So you might still, I would say, be defensive towards them. Speaking about your person's feelings, with Page of Cups, your person is thinking about you constantly. They so want to reach out that they'll find any petty reason to be back in connect. With Ace of Pentacles, they want something serious with you. Okay, Ace of Pentacles could also mean that they are planning something with you, like a trip. They wish to gift you something. Okay, and with the Knight of Pentacles, this person has been planning about this for a long time. Okay, this could also be that if at all you've been always there for them, then they wish to just be there for you. Like just prove it to you that they are also worthy. Like, you know what I mean, right? In terms of the Moon card here, the Moon card here with the Justice, I think this person does want to know what is up with you. If you've been holding back or acting a little distant or a little weird or different, they want to know as to why you're doing that. Do you have someone? Are you hiding someone from me? That could be their question. They do not want to directly approach you with that question, but that could be a concern. With the Temperance card, they just wish to bring in balance and clarity in the situation. Last card we have is the Moon in the reverse. If at all there are any sort of, I would say, secrets between the two of you, they wish to open up about it. If there are secrets from your side as well, they wish you could just open up about it as well. Okay. In terms of the Chariot card here, the Death card, definitely that waiting phase is over in your life. Okay. I think most of the signs are going through the transition. The readings have been so good. Okay, with the High Priestess here, I do honestly feel like this person wasn't quite listening to their intuition. Okay, they could have that feeling that they want to be with you, but yet they were still holding themselves back, waiting on you to reach out first. Okay, but this time I see them reaching out to you. Okay, they've been holding back a lot. They've been waiting, planning. Now they would just take action. Okay, that being said, let's move on. In terms of their current feelings and energy, the Emperor card, this person is more of wanting to take care of you now, nurture you, be there for you, provide for you, be that protective partner. They are very, very protective of you. I don't know if you're aware of it. This person will defend you till the very last. Okay, so yes, in terms of Knight of Wands, they are also very sexual right now. They just can feel that energy between the two of you. The chemistry is just something extra, and they just wish to have you in the physical. Okay, like whatever you guys are planning, I think that's going to happen faster than you imagine. Okay, if you've been holding back and just wanting to hold back that physical relationship, then that's going to happen, like even before you know it. Okay, with the Seven of Cups here, I think this person is having some wild dreams about you. That could be sexual dreams as well, and they really wish to act on some of them. Okay, so yes, in terms of that, why do we have the Page of Cups, Judgment, and Four of Pentacles? It comes to your person. If at all there's been a person who's been emotionally distant from you, new, past, old, ex, doesn't matter. This person looks forward towards working this out with you. Okay, if at all you have an ex, that ex is very much returning back. Okay, even if you do not want them to. Okay, with Four of Cups, they could not replace you. They could not move on from you. They cannot process it. They cannot process the ending of the relationship. They just have you on their mind constantly and they can't help it. They just wish to be back. Okay, so it's a very positive reading for now. Okay, moving on to the messages, we have apology, blunder, mistakes. So they definitely realize that they have messed it up. Okay, we have intimacy, sexual attachment. So right now they just wish that this would happen. Okay, and divine connection, pure heart. It does mean that they have the right intentions towards you right now. Okay, and yes, if it's a past person, they are feeling sorry, they are regretting, they are crying over you. If it's a past person, they could be thinking about you at this very moment and crying that they lost you. If they see you happy on social media, if at all you're posting pictures, then they are very much missing you. You know, they wish they could have you. They wish they could hold on to you. Okay, they wish they could be doing some sexual stuff to you as well. Okay, so we have last is creating bond and defined unconditional love. So I think they know and they've realized that what you gave them was something very precious and they could not find it elsewhere even if they tried. Okay, so for most of you, even if you do not believe that they love you, they at least want to come back because what they had with you was so pure. Okay, so yes, in terms of that, let's see. In terms of your person's intentions towards you now, your person's intentions with the Emperor card right now is to bring back that control and this connection. What I mean by control is not them controlling you. Okay, like as in bringing that balance in the connection. I would say bringing that structure in this relationship. Okay, they want to see to it that you can at least look up to it. You know, that from situationship they want something serious like a relationship. Okay, if at all they were behaving immature and wanting something casual, then this time they want something long term with you. Okay, what else? What are they willing to provide though? With Page of Swords, I think they've been holding back for a while just to see what you up to. Okay, they've been watching you regularly. Okay, usually being a Libra, I do not like people stalking me, but I think your person is doing that at this very current moment. They've been keeping a close watch on your social media. They've been acting a little clingy, but in an energetic way, not so much in a person way. And they've been trying to see if you're having someone else. You know, they've been reading your comments on your social media post. Okay, with the Queen of Swords here, this person does want to talk to you now. In terms of that, where is this going for now? With the Fool card, this person will take that chance with you. If at all things are going perfectly well, then Page of Swords could be sometimes they hold back, right? Then that will not be there anymore. They'll be much more consistent, much more regular, much more normal with you. Like, the normal couple are, okay? And with the Fool card, this person will be more drawn to you than usual, more into you than usual, more connected to you than usual. Okay, in terms of the current blockages that could still be getting in the way. Current blockages, I think some of you guys might be having the fear, what if they are still holding on to some third party? What if they never change themselves? Like what if this is just a false start, Like what if they go back to playing games again? Okay, what else? Some of you, there could be some difference when it comes to age, financial status, or just maybe your position in life altogether. And with the star card, some of you guys have been losing hope on relationships altogether. Okay, you do not believe that things are meant to last forever. But usually, this is Scorpio thinking. This is never a Libra thinking. Please listen to this. You deserve someone who loves you with all their heart. You deserve someone who thinks about you constantly. You deserve someone who would want to spend their every minute with you, just wishing to be hugging you, snuggling with you, loving you, caring for you. You deserve someone who feels lucky enough to have you, someone who is ready to cherish you, and you deserve it all, trust me. Most of you at this time are focused on wishful thinking, manifestation, and definitely expecting that positive shift in your life. While we are thinking negatively, we can also manifest our biggest fears. I don't know if you're aware of it. So think clean. Even if you do not believe in this stuff, at least try to avoid negative thinking. Okay, that being said, let's move on to where this is going next in terms of the near outcome. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So I personally feel that you're getting over your fears, doubts, and being delusional or being codependent in a relationship. Your person will finally have the courage to have that difficult discussion with you. Okay, they want to address the issue that you people have been avoiding in the past. Finally, also, you will be having the courage to move forward in the relationship. If at all the past outcome kind of blocked you, you will definitely be accepting towards your own faults, you and your partner. And if you guys are in a long distance relationship, you will accept the distance for what it is and work towards the communication or building the relationship. Okay, if you're inquiring about an ex, they are definitely interested in reconciling. They no longer are in denial about what happened. If at all things are still stagnant, then you can expect a positive shift around the 6th or the 7th of September. But with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, I still believe your heart doesn't trust them. New past doesn't matter. Your heart is not quite open for them yet. You could feel the love, but you're not quite connected to them. Okay, clarifying things further. With the Fool card, I believe this person will charge forward now. Okay, besides that, what else? Besides, with the Judgment card, this person has decided already that they want to have this with you, that they want a connection with you, they wish to be that equal partner that you so expected them to be in the past. In terms of why do we have the Six of Pentacles and Star card as blockages? I think with the Two of Wands, you do not trust this person. One. Second could be that you feel it's better to avoid the situation altogether. And third could be that some of you guys have options. So you do not know whom to choose. Okay, some of you guys could be just be focusing on your pentacles, your money, and just be happy about it, not so much getting into relationships because that has not quite worked for you. Okay. And some of you guys feel like this relationship particularly is a lot of work. You need to put in a lot of time and effort, and you're not quite ready for it. You do not have the time necessary. Okay, in terms of the near outcome though, why do we have the Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Cups reversed? But Ten of Swords, I believe that since you've been through so much, okay, I think you fear the worst still. Okay, when it comes to relationships, some of you guys are still avoiding it. Okay, some of you guys are so fixated on the past outcome that you cannot see something beyond it. Okay, so yes, what else? With Six of Pentacles, you do not buy it that this person will come forward, work it out. This could be new or old, doesn't matter. The person on your mind is who I'm reading for. And with Six of Pentacles, they do want to balance it for you. Okay, for real. I mean it with all my heart. Okay. I think after keeping them waiting and kind of going back and forth, you guys are moving towards a new start. For those who are done with your ex for good, will block them. I don't think usually Libras block their exes. They usually delete numbers. But if at all they've been really bad to you, I think you're blocking them from your life completely. Not just social media, for life. Okay, most of you guys are moving towards a new start in your life, a new cycle in your life. So you'll be completely focused on that. Okay, so yes, in terms of what's coming next, we have rebirth for you. So, what does this card usually mean? Indicates a time of major transformation and transition that will result in a significant personal growth. And by drawing this card, you have definitely entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth. Okay, you are being encouraged to trust and believe that magical future awaits. But first, you need to let go the old in order to experience the new. Let go of your fears, is what they mean. You have something beautiful coming up for you. At least give it a shot, give it a chance. Last we have is domestic harmony. Now, what does this card mean? This card is basically indication that it's a time of healing for your relationships and your home situation altogether. This can relate to your parents, this can relate to your friends, this can relate to your kids, this can relate to your partners. It just wants to advise you that if at all you've had some sort of difference, okay, then it's a time to stay open towards forgiveness. Okay, things are going to be quite resolved, and you will be coming to domestic happiness, very soon. Now, say suppose things have been very messed up in your personal life with your family members, with your relationships altogether, then that is very much going to come into harmony. That's what it means. Okay, so moving on, let's go to first move to messages. What do we have for you? I have shed tears over us. You were the only one who could break down the wall I put up around my heart. I may not always show it, but I care about you a lot, and I don't want to lose this connection. I wasn't prepared for the importance you would have in my life. This time apart has given me an opportunity to pause and reflect on the mistakes I've made. Finally, we have you will always have a special place in my heart nobody else can fill. And that's what they, could not replace. They could not replace you as a soulmate, as a partner, as an energy. You know, hurting you hurt me more. And life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. For most part of the relationship, this person would be very frustrated. And they were never truly in it for the right reasons. Initially, they were just too casual with you. So that could be one of the reasons why things are still not progressing. Okay, I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. Then we have a straightforward message. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, that being said, let me check for Libras who are single, what's happening with you people. We have page of one. Someone is definitely interested in you. I think some of you guys are like already in contact with someone. It has not quite developed to a relationship stage yet, but someone is definitely interested. Okay, in terms of what else is coming up with the Hierophant card, someone definitely likes you a lot. However, their feelings haven't quite progressed or become more deeper or on a romantic level yet. Someone sees you as someone who's attractive and practically the best option. Some of you might also be looking forward to practical options or rishtas or arranged marriage setups as well. But if you have someone, there needs to be more spark in order for this romance to bloom. Okay, you guys need to spend more time together. Some of you guys might get rishtas which directly move towards marriage of future for those who are looking forward to this. But with King of Cups, there's a very high chance of you coming across someone worthy that you'll find interesting enough to open up to or stay in a relationship with. With Four of Cups, you're majorly getting over the ex and completely focused on starting a new life. Okay, that transition is definitely coming in. Libra finances, what's happening with your finances? We have Eight of Wands. Bro, things are going to move in so fast for you. New opportunities will keep coming in. Just believe that you are meant for all this, that you deserve all this. Be grateful, show gratitude. Okay, if you can, also try to help people who are in need. It could also be a family members. This could also be a friend in need. Okay, that would definitely multiply your growth. Okay, you will have a lot of new opportunities coming in for you. You'll get the due recognition, that attention that you so required, and you'll definitely be awarded. People will be grateful to have you as a team member, to have you as a manager, to have you as a boss. Okay, to have you as an employee. And with the magician card, you've definitely been manifesting the best things for you, and they're very much coming in. Okay, so please do, I would say, comment 888 for manifestation, for blessings. Just you could just write or just say out loud that I'm ready for all good things to enter my life. Okay, so finally, what do we have in terms of your health? I think with the Wheel of Fortune, you've been going through the mood swings sometimes. Okay, sometimes you feel good, sometimes you do not, and this will continue for a while until you move towards the 8th or the 10th of the month. Okay, around that time I see you more focused on what truly matters to you. Okay, but there are going to be certain days, especially around the 4th, I would say 7th, when you are slightly moody. Okay, so don't panic about it and don't think too much. Work. Okay, give your best, and let the universe take care of the rest. Okay, give your best at whatever you do, be it relationship, be it your finances, be it your career, be it your education. Okay, just do your best, just be the best. Okay, the rest the universe will handle. In terms of Libras who are dealing with air sign, what's happening, this person definitely is trying to work it out. Some of you guys are already in connection, will agree to this, that they want to work it out with you. With Nine of Pentacles, I think in the past this person did have low self-esteem, so they could have gone back and forth, but this person still wants your validation. Okay, so yes, in terms of Libra dealing with water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, with the Two of Pentacles, this person does not know what you want. Okay, for most part of it, they do not know what's going on with you. They have a fear that they are being replaced. Okay, so yes, with the Queen of Wands, they have never wanted you more. Okay, this person is so much into you that they will constantly be thinking about you. They'll constantly be stalking you, and you will quite feel that energy. Okay, for Libras who are dealing with fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Three of Cups, this person does want to spend time with you in the physical. I do not mean sexually, as in like dating, going out, having fun. Okay, they do miss the good times with you. And with Two of Cups, if you are with a fire sign, this is moving towards a long term relationship. So, congratulations on that. Libras who are dealing with Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. With Eight of Cups, the Earth sign is still quite reserved, I would say. They're going through a lot of emotional turmoil. Okay, they are not in a happy place right now. I believe until the 6th or the 7th, this person will still make you wait, but they are coming back. But they will bring in some stagnancy initially. Okay, that being said, what's the advice card for you? With the strength card, believe in yourself. Believe that good things are going to come to you. You should show resilience in this relationship. Focus on your goals with this person and do not back down if you really want them. If you believe they are the one for you, you should pursue them with resilience. You do not back down from your soulmate just because they have treated you unfairly in the past. If you really want it, if you do not want it, keep moving on. There's no reason for you to waste your time on this person. Messages, we have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you, sorry, in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, friendship, we have nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Last we have is criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So that is all I have for Libra for the month of September. It was a full-fledged in detail reading. If it resonated, please do hit that like button. Every like counts. Let's use this as a manifestation. Just hit if you believe this reading. Okay, hit that like. Also comment 888. Okay, subscribe before leaving. All those are wanting a personal reading, we have 20% discount this month.